Hey everybody, what's going on here? It is, Kyle Hunter here, and I'm gonna just kind of give you guys a little bit of some tricks for Marth and Lucina on how to get the Ken combo. So, as I've noticed since my Ken combo video came out, which surprisingly actually got quite a bit of views that I didn't expect to see that happen. People have been asking, what's the spot to hit the Ken combo at? I want to say around 5 o'clock, but I can't really tell you exactly. It's easier for me to show you guys, and you guys just kind of watch it, because I don't really know all that stuff about it. I just know kind of when to do it. So Marth has kind of been changed quite a bit since Melee. It's not as easy, I want to say, to hit the Ken combo, but it's still pretty doable. So let's just kind of get him up to what I've found, I think, most viable is that it works the best around 50 to 60%. So I'm just gonna go to 55 and see if I can hit it right now. Fair. No. And as you can see, there you go. So around 50, 60% is probably the easiest that you can hit it at. So once you see your opponent is there, everything pretty much just follows suit, just as it would in Melee or even in Brawl for that matter. Fair, and then obviously the spike. But again, you have to kind of time it a little bit more so now than I think you had to before, because if you let them get too high, obviously you're not going to connect. And that's really where the primary issue is. So you really still have to hit. It's easier to do with Marth than it is with Lucina, because Lucina's spike works similar to how Roy worked in Melee. If you guys remember how Roy works in Melee and Project M. But the difference is that instead of the character having to be more, or your opponent being more above you, they still have to stay under you, if that makes sense. So like how they're under you with the Ken combo with Marth, it's kind of the same exact process. But as you can see, with Lucina, what's going to happen is that they have to be more so like underneath you the same way as with Marth. I see that time I took too long. I should still be able to hit it. No. Don't look like it, so let's put that back at 55. Alright, let's try one more time. There you go. And again, so that's pretty much how it works. For those of you guys that obviously don't know what a Ken combo is, that's pretty much when you catch your character off stage, fair, just jump up, it's down air. Or you can fair and down air like right after, depending on where they are. But given the recoveries, it's a little bit more difficult because jumps are a lot higher than normal, or at least what we're used to, and things like that. But for the most part, like I said, this still works pretty much the same as it did. It's just got to be timed a little bit differently. Because again, if you hit them with the wrong, point, then it's not going to go through. So here, I'll do it one more time with Marth, and then I'll go into Lucina really fast just to kind of show how she does it. Lucina kind of works the same exact way. It's just, again, it might take me more tries to get it right because of the factors at B. Because at least as I've learned with Lucina, the blade really does have to kind of still be above them. Keep not calculating the jump right. There it goes. Keep jumping too late. So yeah, just always remember, right after you fair, just jump immediately and spike, and usually it'll hit. But like, I want to say 90% of the time, unless your opponent like plays it like, I guess, extra smart, I should say. But it should always work. Alright, so that's pretty much how it works with Marth, realistically. So now let's kind of go and take a look at Lucina really fast. Alright, so let's go over to Lucina. They're still gonna just use Captain Falcon for this. It's not really a big deal. Alright, but so again, with Lucina now, the difference is that because the overall power of the sword is distributed throughout the entire blade, it's a little bit more complicated to hit this one. And I haven't fully mastered Lucina's, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I have a lot of Marth practice, so Marth I actually really know, but Lucina's works pretty much the same way. It's just a matter of hitting it in the right spot. Like, as you can see where I'm catching him with the sword is the right location to do it. It's just a matter of catching him still underneath me with that frontal part of the blade instead of the tip. Too close to the ledge. Let's move him over some. Too high. Send him backwards. Let's see if we can just show you the spike itself. Oh, he's gonna come back. But yeah, Lucina, same character. She's just a little bit more complicated to hit this right here. Like, I might even up pocket some damage to say the least. Let's see. Let's try and catch it at 60. Seems like that might be easier. He's always on the same level as me, or he's too high up. Like I said, this is a much tougher one to do. Nope. Ah, boy. Let's try it one more time. I'm gonna have to like come back and show this off. Alright, let's actually try and lower it so he doesn't go so far. That might help it out a bit. If anything, I'll try it on Ike, because Ike seems to work pretty well. As you can see, this is a lot easier to hit at lower percents. Let's just make it the spike. Fuck, I'm jumping so low. Alright, actually we're gonna switch characters in our fight. We're gonna do it on Ike real quick. Should work better with Ike. Again, I know this one's gonna take a bit more tries, it's a little bit more difficult, so just kind of bear with me, guys. There it goes. And as you guys can see, that's how you hit it with Lucina. So once again, you can see where the blade hits. That time it kind of, the blade didn't, it whipped a little bit. But there you go. Lucina's hits more like right in front of the handguard, or I think it's called the hilt. The handguard of the blade, pretty much. It's more closer to that. So again, similar to Roy in the sense that it's closer to the center of the sword, but not exactly the same because the person still has to be underneath you when you do it. But as long as that's the case, and obviously you meet the conditions, and you hit it, then you're fine. So it's like, I can come back on stage. Let's see if we can't get it one more time. Fair. Too far up laterally. Just get him right back. Fair. Fair. To a jump. I think it's actually on me because I'm not over him. Just get rid of him. Go for it one more time. See if we can do it. No, I'm pretty sure you guys get the idea, but I'll just make sure you guys get to see it one more time at least. Fair. There it goes. And again, as you can see, it's closer to the hilt. So that's kind of how you can do the Ken combo with Marth and Lucina. I hope this video was somewhat helpful, because I know it took me a couple tries here to get this, so it's not the best thing in the world to see, but as long as you guys are getting the idea, then I'm pretty satisfied, I think. So I think that's pretty much gonna do it, guys. I don't think there's really too much else. I guess you guys can check out the perfect pivot for Lucina real fast. But yeah, guys, that should do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope this helped you guys out, if anything. We'll see more people hitting Ken combos with Marth and Lucina in general. And then, yeah, guys, take it easy.